Hey, howdy, hi, hello, hola, привет, bonjour, guten tag. What is up, Vikings? So this is part 4 and the last video in the series of a player's guide to secret achievements. In this video, we will be covering Planner, 7 Flames of Odin, Sisyphus, and of course, Olympian. As always, these are hints, tips, and information that the community has given us. If you have levels of these achievements that we don't have, especially when it comes to like Sisyphus or Olympian, and you have kept track of these, please drop those in the comments of this video, and we will go through them and add them to the chart. So with all of that being said, we will get right to this with Planner. Planner is quite simply how to get. It is demolishing or burning buildings that are level 33 or higher. Hint here, do not demolish or burn buildings during CVC or an influence event. You will go into negative points. It will in fact deduct what the building is worth. So for level 1, it's pretty simple. 10 buildings. They must be a level 33 or better. So you can demolish, rebuild, rinse, repeat 10 times. For level 1, that will give you 1.4 million gold and a 5% bonus to total health. As you go down to level 5, it is still 10 buildings, 6 million gold, 50.5% to total health. And then it caps out at 10. Level 10, the buildings are anywhere from 625 to 630 buildings at level 33, demolished and then built back up. It's quite a lot of buildings. But it gives 115 million gold, but the main catch here is it gives the 210% to total health. Overall, for this achievement, you will get a total of 211.9 million gold, but you'll get that beefy bonus of 210% to your total health, and you will demolish and rebuild a total of 990 to 1,005 level 33 buildings. Now, I understand that to a lot of people, this is just not, a lot of people, it's just not something you want to do per cost. So we have this handy dandy chart is a planner building cost to build them to level 33. Obviously the resource buildings do not cost the resource that they produce. So of course farms will not cost food to build. Lumber will not cost wood to build. Iron will not cost iron. Stone will not cost stone. So on and so forth, with the exception of course being silver. Manors will always cost everything minus, well, silver. So if you look at it also on this, when you come down here to the cost to build with gold, obviously the requirements for these being level 33 are depends on the building. The easiest ones to do are going to be your resource buildings, as they only require the palace itself to be level 33, which means you don't have to upgrade a bunch of other buildings that you don't necessarily want to upgrade yet in order to rebuild that, or don't have to have a bunch of other buildings and stuff done in order to get that done. So the cheapest one, as far as like if you're building it with gold, is going to be your infirmary. It's 15.6 million gold to build. But ultimately, most of the community, well, I know quite a bit of the community, tried to get the final level of planner from a streamer +1 achievement, just merely because that building or demolishing up to 650 buildings is just insane. So that is Planner. Now, when it comes to 7 Flames, which is the next achievement we'll cover, we don't have a chart. There is really no like how to get this defined. As much as it is, we have a compilation of hints and tips brought to you by Torin and Jurgen, which if you're watching this video and you're like, who is Torin and Jurgen? Jurgen helps Torin. Torin is the leader of the streamers program. He's the Polarium representative that handles streamers like me, Negan, Hound, R4, Stars Knight, Gadkey, several others. But these hints come directly from Jurgen and Torin, and 7 Flames how to get. So each level has a specific kill and lose amount. It's a specific set amount of tiers for each level. Troop type doesn't matter, only the tiers. So it doesn't matter if you use spies. It doesn't matter, of course, if you're siege, killer, bows, melee, or cavalry. All hints below were given during live streams by Torin and Jurgen. If there's missing information, it's because we do not have it yet. So let's kind of go over this. Level 1, kill or lose, kill and lose, T4, T5, T7. If you notice, we don't have 2, 3, or 4. Level 5, 20 million, 250 million, 250 million, and 250 million. We do not know what tiers those are. Level 6, kill 20 million T2, kill 1.5 billion T5, lose 250 million T4, and lose 500 million T7. Level 7 is kill 20 million T2, kill 1 billion T6, lose 250 million T4, and lose 2 billion T7. As you come down here to 12, you will kill a 100 million T1, 500 million T2, 20 billion T5, 4 billion T6, and lose 6 billion T7. Lower level Fury Towers, Home Gang Towers, are of course excellent ways to get these, as well as now the lower levels of, say, blue and below in an SH siege. So level 4 siege, those ones are going to have the lower tiers as far as like T4, T5 that you need to kill. The upper siege marches, the purple and the gold of a level 5 and a level 6 will of course have the T6 and T7 that you will need to kill, and can help you lose quite a few troops as far as when it comes to the losing on these levels. Because by the time you get to level 14, you're killing 100 million T1, 500 million T2, 8 billion T6, you're losing 4 billion T4, and 20 billion T7. And the final level is kill 100 million T1, 500 million T2, 8 billion T5, 10 billion T6, losing 50 billion T4 and 20 billion T7. Also, like Planner, this is one of the achievements that streamers can give out. So if you're kind of looking at it like this is an extremely daunting task, finding all of those tiers, well, it is. But the plus side is that streamer giveaways will help you get multiples of this achievement. Moving on, we have Sisyphus. So Sisyphus, again, we're missing some levels in here. Sisyphus is quite simple how to get. Complete daily, monthly, or weekly quests. Level 1, pretty straightforward. As far as 10 daily quests. So, I mean, reality is if you close your dailies and do half of the next day, you're going to have 10. That will earn you Sisyphus after a 3-hour wait. 10 million gold. Minimum palace level of 17. Number of warriors on a march, 2%. Troop offense against T4, 2%. Number of warriors in training, 2%. Now, you see, we've got some kind of spotty information levels here. By the time you get down to 5, it's 55 million gold reward. Palace level 17 again. 66 daily quests, 11 weekly, no monthly, but it's going to give you 17% to number of warriors on a march, 18.5% to troop offense against T4, and 17% to number of warriors in training. Again, if you have kept track of these numbers and you know what they are for levels 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, please share them in the comments of this video or reach out to me in the community with that information so we can add it to this chart. But by the time you get to level 12, Palace level 20, 214 daily, 37 weekly, 11 monthly. It is going to give a total of 200 million gold, 64.5% to your number of warriors on a march, 57% to troop offense against T4, and 64.5% additional percentage on your number of warriors in training. This, of course, maxes out at 15, where you will get 500 million gold. Minimum Palace level 20, you will get 100% to number of warriors on a march, 80% to troop offense against T4, and 100% to number of warriors in training. That will be your final bonus. Total of 2.1 billion gold, 100%. Obviously, to number of warriors on a march, 80% troop offense against T4, and 100% to number of warriors in training. Last but not least, and this is one that, well, it's been kind of maddening, is Olympian. So, Olympian. How to get place top rank in personal events. Key phrase here, Asgard and Odin League only. That is going to be, for some events, a Palace level 38. For most events, that is going to be a 39. And, of course, a Palace level of 40. So, if you're watching this video and you have a Palace level 36, please don't put in the comments, but I did what you said, Bones, and I didn't get it. Don't do it. Upgrade your Palace, try again, rinse, repeat. We'll go from there. Note, these numbers are averages that we have received from the community. It is possible that the higher you rank, 1 to 5, the less rankings you may need to get a level. Again, it is a secret achievement. It's not like I can write, hey, Torin, I need to tell the community how to get Olympian, because he's not going to do it. So, here we are, Olympian. Level 1, 10 million gold, Palace level 20 is what we are told by Polarium. However, as I stated, Asgard and Odin League only. If you look at your personals and you are not in Odin League or Asgard League, upgrade your Palace for this achievement. Number of rankings in the top 10, 6 through 10 essentially, will get you level 1. That is going to be a 5% to tier 7 warrior offense, 5% to total defense, and of course, troop offense against T7. By level 5, 51 million gold, 3 to 4 times in the top 5 ranking, 1 to 3 additional times in the top 10, 6 through 10. You are going to get 33% to T8 warrior offense, 25% to total defense, and a 13% to total offense against T7. By the time you get to 11, gold reward will be 145 million. You will need to get in the top 5 ranking 16 times, top 6 through 10 ranking 3 times. T8 warrior offense will be an additional 79.5%. Total defense will be 55%. Total offense against T7 will be a 31.5%. As you can see, we are missing numbers. If you know what they are, please, of course, like the other achievements, drop them in the comments of this video or reach out to me in the community and let me know what it took for you to get them. By the time you get to level 15, we obviously do not know how many rankings you're going to have, but you're going to get 500 million gold, 200% to T8 warrior offense, 100% to total defense, and an 80% to offense against tier 7. Those are going to be your final bonuses. Overall for this achievement, you'll get 2 billion gold. However, the gold might be low for ranking that much, but 200% total to T8 warrior offense, 100% to total defense, and 80% against tier 7. So, as we discovered today, we covered Planner, the Planner building cost, 7 Flames of Odin hints, Sisyphus, and of course, Olympian. If you guys like these videos and you want to see more of them in the future, let me know. Please, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. And if you are not, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.